Nice article by Jolyn Bershon. It's 13 things that make a house a home. And carry this with you and think about it. The first thing that makes a home are the people, right? The wedding. Today a home was created, will be created. Think about that. Are there kids involved? People, kids. What about the furry creatures, the dogs, the pets? When you're walking through a kitchen and go, oh, the kitchen, they have a cute little dog. You're going, oh, look, the kitchen has an access to the backyard through this door. Well, how about, isn't this would be a perfect door to put a doggy door in for Sparky. So Sparky could run in and out. Right? It creates, you're looking out for their lifestyle. The dog needs to run out. There's an unmistakable buzz of life that goes on with the people involved. Now, as far as noise, some houses are full of noise. There's kids running, they're screaming, they're hollering, there's dogs barking, maybe there's an office in the home, there's traffic coming in and out, pots clanging, kids shouting, occasionally arguing. But there's a togetherness that's soothing. Well, do you want to look at this kitchen? It has they have kids, a central kitchen, which is great because you'll be able to hear your kids throughout the house. Because I know how important it is to you to stay connected to your young kids. Or this kitchen is sort of set off to its own. I know how you love to cook, and it's like your oasis. It's the one moment you get to sit down, pull out a cookbook, have a glass of wine, the kids are doing their homework. Now you can just relax and cook your meal in this beautiful kitchen because it's private. That's a much different way to present this kitchen because you're in touch with her lifestyle. Maybe the guy works all day. The husband's, maybe he's a single guy. He works really hard and he wants to come home and wants silence and solitude. Maybe he's a husband that looks forward to having a den where he can go and have the man cave. Right? Is the husband handy? Is he a handy guy? I like to make pottery. I like to tinker. I like to build things. Well, is he that guy? Well, look, here's a garage. 2-car garage over here. Next. Here's a 2-car garage that has actually a little space on the side that you can get 2 cars in, but it would be perfect for your husband to put in his workshop because I know he loves to tinker in the garage. And this would be a great space for him. You might even be able to put a flat screen TV up here and a mini fridge. Never see him again. What it might be, I don't know. That would be appealing to me. The rituals you create. What rituals do you create in your home? Do you have holiday parties at your home? Do you have a Christmas party? Do you have 4th of July picnics at your home? I have a hot tub. I've had a hot tub in my home since a little kid. Since my kid was a little kid. And I taught her how to swim in it and poke around, and keep it at 85, 90, and it would be like a swimming pool. To now, she, older kid, has friends over, and they hang out in the hot tub and the fire pit, and it's evolved. It's a life story. It's evolved into something where it's important in our house. She lives with me 365, but she can bring friends over instead of going to other kids' house. Well, in conjunction, but we can host, and it's important to have a nice environment. So if I was home shopping, that would be something important for my realtor to understand. From the smells in the house, pets, food, cooking. Some people, that's so important. I'm not a cook. My favorite thing is to order in or go out. But someone who loves to cook, be mindful of that. It's so important in the sense that, wow, could you imagine, the smell of freshly baked cookies coming through here? Wow, I know your husband loves to barbecue, and you guys, there's this great outdoor grilling area where the family can sit around, and you could bring a table out here where you could all join each other. Or for that, 4th of July picnic that you do, and he likes to grill. This is ideal. Versus, there's an outdoor kitchen yard here. Dings, scratches, and flaws. A home always has dings and scratches and flaws. You're never going to get those stains out of the carpet. You're always going to have dings in the wall. You're going to have, how parents, they mark off how high the kid grows on the wall. These are all beautiful things. How cool would it be if someone was moving and they had a family to say, you know what, a nice gift, or to have them say, take that piece of molding off the doorway bring it to the new house. We could put that piece of molding in this same doorway in your kitchen here. It would fit perfectly. And you can bring that with you. We can have someone just put a piece of molding back in there and just clean up in the old house that you're selling. I don't know. That to me touches my heart. We go on to the endless to-do list. There's always something. So when you walk into a house and they're saying, well, we'd have to do this, we'd have to do that, we'd have to do this. You know what? That's part of making a home. You know, so people want things done, yes. But there's never going to be the perfect house. There's always something else you can do to a home. And we, as human, as men, as women, like to put our mark on our turf. And by whether it's changing some recessed light bulbs in a kitchen to rearranging the flooring or remodeling a bathroom, you're making your own mark. So how do you count it? That objective comes up, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Well, that's part of the process of making a home your home. Again, I go back to if it's a perfectly staged home with no life in it, there's no life. What's the emotional appeal? Especially in the day and age where everything is technology, everything is on the computer. People don't socialize as much. People are texting and talking on the phone. The younger generation, millennials, it just doesn't seem like there's that much socialization. So focus on that. Messes, right? Messes are part of life. You might come in and a place might be messy and show a home and they're like, oh, this place is disgusting. You know what? Life's happening here. Well, they must have kids and the wife works a lot and this and that, so they didn't have time to clean and the husband doesn't, whatever it may be. That's life happening. It's not, ooh, gross. Unless it's really gross. Collections, things you've built, record collections. Oh, okay, I know your husband loves vinyl. And this den would be perfect to convert into a tunes room, a sound room, a screening room, whatever it may be. Family heirlooms. I know you love your grandmother's china. I noticed you have your grandmother's china in that beautiful chest in your dining room. This dining room has this perfect alcove. That chest would fit perfectly in that, so you could continue to share and have your grandmother's china here for you to look at. And above all, it's about creating the memories. Find the memories. Ask your clients, say, hey, what are some of the positive things? What did you love about your home? What did you love about your home growing up? Think about what is important to you in your home growing up. Ask those questions. You're going to create relationships with people that are real. It's not about the dollar. It's about serving them, finding out what ticks in them, and providing them with exactly what they want. As close to, you're never going to find, it's never going to be perfect fit. Nothing is in life. But you'll create relationships that'll last for the rest of your life. Instead of just hey, I found you 2,000 square feet, 2 bedroom, 3 bath in Santa Monica for $1.8 million. Who cares? That is what will separate you. One of the many things that will separate you from your competition. And one of the things that will separate you as a human being. As a human being, we have an obligation to each other. To be kind, to be helpful, to serve people, to live equitably, honestly, openly, and help people as best we can. So hopefully this will help you. Think about your descriptions, how you write it in the MLS. Add the emotion, add the heart, appeal to the heart. You'll have a much richer life. You'll have a much richer relationship with your friends. And it might even make you richer in the bank. But what we care about first is being open, honest, straightforward, and serving your clients. When you're doing that, everything else comes into place.